Hello everyone, this is JW Vincent, and welcome back to Final Fantasy II. We don't like it. We don't like this game. This is not the game we wanted to play. We wanted to play Final Fantasy III, but we had to beat this one first. So here we go, Final Fantasy II, on the PlayStation 2, using the Final Fantasy Origins version of the game. Final Fantasy Origins, are you familiar? Case right there. I don't know if you can see it. You might be able to see it, you might not. I did not look at the video before I started. The last one may not have even been worth recording, in which case, this one may not be worth recording. In fact, I might be telling you guys all about the face cam. I might not include it in this one either. That's the trick. Should I stop referencing the face cam then? I don't think so. I don't think that I should. We're going to Casion now. Wait a minute. Is that no? This is somewhere new. Yes, we're somewhere new, guys. We went places. Castle Casion, first floor. Okay, floating skulls, zombies. Sounds good to me, man. Sounds good to me. Ah, shoot! I forgot to heal. Oh well. Can we, does he know anything offensive? No, he does not. Okay, just attack it. Just hit him, Mindu. Hit him with your stick. Just do that. Do that, Mindu. I adjusted my chair slightly. I don't know how that's going to impact things. I don't. And there's something I need to explain. And I've explained it before. But I feel like every episode I have to readdress it because I keep making the same mistake. There are a lot of things I say while recording that can't be taken seriously. First of all, anything that would attempt to address my recording schedule, don't believe it. Just don't. Just unless I specifically make a channel update video that says this is what's going on now, don't take my video recording schedule seriously. On that note, channel update time. Not really. No, but on that note, I think no matter what happens, we're going to keep recording and uploading Final Fantasy II every morning. Every weekday morning. Now, aside from that, there's no telling. There is honestly, I couldn't guess at what we'll be doing otherwise. I've been playing Encore and uploading it at 3 p.m. every day. And I stopped recording and uploading Darkest Dungeon. I'm looking at trying something new with Darkest Dungeon, but we'll just kind of have to see how that pans out. We don't know. We don't know. We do not know what the future holds. We are not sages of time. The door is locked. Ask. Well, that did a lot of good, didn't it? Glad I could ask. Do I have a key? Well, this was a stupid waste of time. Let me in. Okay. That was stupid. This was stupid. I do not like. Oh, I forgot to heal her. Now she's gonna die. No, 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 no. What? I can't sing? I can't hum along to the game? She's got 40 hit points now. Look at that. Progress, guys. Progress. You know what was not progressive? Going to Casion. We've been in here too long. You like my new watch? I received it Sunday. What episode are we recording? I may not have received it last Sunday. I may have received it the Sunday before last. Okay, to give you an idea of where we're at, it is currently March the 6th. So I received the watch on March the 4th. Now, I have no idea what day I'm recording for. I try to keep at least a week in advance. Sometimes I fall behind, sometimes I get a little ahead. You know, it happens. Wait, what? Which? I don't have a map. don't have a map. And without a map, I have no idea where I'm at. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm at. Final Fantasy II map. Final Fantasy II map. That ought to do it. Oh, yes! Perfection. I see everything. Oh, there are little numbers. Okay, so I need to find... Oh, is it Kashuan on this one? Okay. So let's see. Kashuan is number 10. Hang on. We're coming. I'm coming, rather. So there's a 19 to the south, and 19 is Chocobo Forest. And then from there, there's a 20 and a 13, which are Paramikia Castle and the Arena. 8 is far to the north, and 8 is Bofsk. Okay, let's travel south, get our Chocobo, and then travel north. How's that sound? Let's go get a Chocobo. Heck yeah! That's the play. That's the episode, guys. We're getting a Chocobo. Yes! Woo! Genuine reaction. A little over-accentuated, but genuine. All the same. I don't know what getting a Chocobo will do. Will I move faster in the overworld? Is that all it does? In some games, riding a Chocobo prevents you from getting into random encounters. I think Final Fantasy XII set up like that. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. The only... That was a waste. The only... Woo! I can speak. I know how to function as an adult. I can carry on conversation. The only Final Fantasy games I've played, even mostly, the only Final Fantasy games I have even played like a decent portion of are 10. And I don't remember how much of 10 I actually played. It wasn't a lot, but it wasn't. Ah, again! I wish Mindu wasn't. Never mind. What was I? Final Fantasy X, I've played a decent portion of. I don't remember exactly how much of it I have played, but it wasn't a lot. Final Fantasy XII, I've played a significantly larger portion of, but most of my experience in Final Fantasy XII is grinding the Lusa mines. Lusa, right? The Lusa mines. Grinding skeletons there. Not for any particular benefit, but just because the skeletons respawn. They drop bones, which have a decent sell value, if I recall correctly. And the main goal in the Lusa mines, though, in grinding there, was to get my... What do they call it? What do you use in that? I went too far. I went too far. What license points, to get license points up. I have a lot of license points currently. Like, Ash and Pinello both join you after your first venture into the Lusu mines. Furion went down to 1 hit point and Mindu's dead. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh no. Okay, it's okay. We can fix this. I got this. We just gotta cast Life on Mindu. And then we gotta have Mindu cast Cure on everyone. And then just on himself. Okay. Where was I? Lusu Mines. So you go through the Lusu Mines before you get Pinello and Ash. So when Ash and Pinello joined my party, they had like 1,000 license points. I had a heyday. Not the game heyday. I don't like that game. Like the term heyday. I had a heyday customizing their stats, getting them to the points that I wanted them to be at on the map, on the board. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. It wouldn't even matter if I survived, because my 2 healers were dead. Now, how am I supposed to eat a Chocobo? Smart Vincent would not go back to Cassion. Because Going back to Cassion doesn't appear to put me on the right path, but then again, nothing appears to put me on the right. Alright, it looks like you don't actually have to hire the ship to get from Palm to Paloom, or Paloom to Poft, rather. I can walk around. No, I want my Chocobo. I said we were getting one this episode. We're going to get one. Watch me not be able to get Chocobos. That's what typically happens in these situations. I set out on a journey to get one thing, to accomplish one thing. And by the end of it, I learned that I can't even accomplish that one thing. Cassion. Alright, we got a deal. Now we'll prepare the airship. Here we go, guys. We're going back to Cassion. We're not going into that stupid castle this time, though. This time, we're going straight down, because it looks like the Chocobo Forest is literally immediately south of Cassion, or Kashuan, depending on what game you're playing, apparently. Oh no, go back. I need the full map. I need it. Thank you. Alright, now we just go straight down, and that... Yes! Yes! Okay, now we just tame the Chocobo. Here we go. There, Chocobo, somewhere around here. Trust me. I'm an expert Chocobo hoarder. Okay, the mic is still picking up really well from what OBS is telling me. You've got a Chocobo. Yes. Final Fantasy V, you can also catch a Chocobo. In the Chocobo Forest, as a matter of fact, because I've done it. Oh, that guy was complaining about grinding for hours, getting a Chocobo, wandering off into an area, saving, and then dying in that area over and over. That's where he died at, right there south of the Chocobo Forest. I bet money. It's so great to have revelations like that. Especially when you don't know what I'm talking about, and I go on a huge spitting rant about it. Okay, so let me double back on myself and explain. I was reading up on the leveling system in this game, right? Because you have to. You just have to. You don't play Final Fantasy games without understanding at least a little bit about them. Well, I don't. You might. You might go into every single Final Fantasy game with no idea what you're doing. Oh, back this way. Okay. You might go into every single Final Fantasy game with no idea what you're doing. I don't. I try to at least have a slight idea of what I'm doing. Speaking of which, I need to play Final Fantasy Tactics. It doesn't look like I get into fights here. Okay, I do have to... Unfortunately, I think I have to leave my Chocobo behind, and he flies off. I see. Okay, so Chocobo is only a temporary escape. But I can fly back to... Anytime I have to go somewhere distant, I can fly back to Cassion, get on my Chocobo, and go wherever I need to go. I could use the Chocobo to cross that desert, where I'll die if I go, but I could cross the desert on the Chocobo and be okay. If I can't traverse the desert, why would I try to do whatever's past the desert? That's a good point. You make a valid... Because the warship resting place is down there, guys. The warship resting place is on the other side of that desert. I said I was going to play this without a walkthrough. Technically, I'm not looking at a walkthrough. I'm looking at a map, which I think I'm supposed to have. I think I'm supposed to have this map in-game, and I just skipped it because I'm not using a walkthrough. Which is a lie anyway, because I used a walkthrough to figure out where I needed to go next. Multiple times. It's mainly just the dungeons. I don't want to use walkthroughs to, like, beat the bosses and stuff. Generally speaking, you should be able to understand how the bosses work. Anyway, Mindu, is there anything we can do? All living creatures were born to die. It cannot be helped. Wait. Oh, Mindu's dying? But my duty is to save those who are suffering. Oh, no! Go on. Continue your journey. I will remain here and take care of the injured ones. Oh, wait. Therion, the dreadnought must be destroyed. We cannot endure this much longer. I missed something. Is Mindu dying? Mindu left the party, or is he staying to help other people who are injured? Thanks to Mindu, Father... Oh! It's the king. So many died in the Dreadnought's assault. How are we to fight such a monstrosity? I wonder if anyone out there knows of a weakness we could exploit. Sid does. Sid told us we have to destroy the engine, remember? Okay, so I jumped to a lot of conclusions back there. Mindu is staying to tend to the king. Do I need to go get Yosef? Guys, we got a Chocobo this episode. I said we were going to do it. We did it, and we don't have access to it again. Don't look at me like that. I did the best that I could with the resources that I had. I need to go back into that town and heal. So I'm going to do that, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye! There's another one right there in the bottom left corner. For more on this series, be sure to check out the playlist in the bottom right corner. Have a great day.